Right, I'm James from Redbrick Gaming, and I'm here with the developers of and the Zombie Lord for Smash Up, and we're going to discuss basically Smash Up. And I'd like to know, Smash Up is a factional card game, so you mix different factions in order to make a victory, in order to take bases.
Yep.
So how would you say the different strategies play out in terms of which different factions you want to take? Obviously, I've only played with the dinosaurs and the aliens, but I know there's wizards and other ones to come in.
There's, I think now with the latest expansions, there's around 40 different factions that you can play with. So there's a lot of, and those combinations are really the fun of the game, discovering how those interactions happen. So, for example, if you've got dinosaurs are all about strength. If you're working with zombies make stuff come back from the discard pile, the dead pool. If you've got robots, for example, that's about cloning and taking over that way. So every faction's got its own particular abilities and properties, and the actions all kind of reflect the theme of the faction. So it's a lot of fun. I saw you playing earlier, and the crop circles, for example, kind of completely upset everyone's game, and that's from the aliens faction.
Yes.
So, basically they're kind of, it's the rules of the game incorporated right into the cards, and then everything is very, very well themed.
And you, obviously, because you can mix dinosaurs, wizards, different combinations, some combinations obviously work better than others. Do you believe there's a lot of leeway for players to just experiment, choose what they want to make the different combinations?
Huge number of ways, and we've been speaking to people that play the game, and what you often find is that people have their own preferences. Some people like to play a certain combination of factions, and then other players will say, we never use that deck because a friend of ours, when he plays it, he just kills everyone with it. I think people, as you play it, the more you play it, the more you discover how you can apply the rules. So it's a very simple game on the surface. It's scoring points on a base. It's no more complex than that. But there's very, very deep strategy in how you use the factions.
So one thing that does tend to come up a lot in the card game industry, in the likes of Hearthstone and other games, is the idea of pay to win. The idea that once you can buy packs to get more cards and different. In Smash Up, do you want to purchase the game or have the game? Does that include all of the decks, or do you need to obtain other ones through unlocking them or purchasing them?
Yeah, we've got a very simple model actually, and it's the same that we do with Talisman. When we're taking physical games into the digital space, so we tend to mimic the way that they're sold in the physical world. For example, Smash Up has lots of expansion packs. We are doing something slightly different though. With this game, we're going to give away a free version, so people can try it out, see if they like it. That will have 3 factions. And you can play multiplayer, so you can play online and test it out. You will buy what we call a starter pack, and that will take you up to the equivalent of this one here, the base game. So you'll have 8 factions. And then after that, you can buy expansion packs. But what we'll also do is we'll allow the player to pick individual packs. So you may not want to buy every expansion pack, you may just want 1 or 2 factions that are your favourites. You can go and purchase those too. So,
Okay, so there's a lot of
different ways of.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that you can play a game with someone who's got lots of other factions, and you can see them in play, but you can't play them yourself, but you can experience them.
So it's equally rewarding for both people that want to buy lots of packs and
see how it works.
The casual and the hardcore. Okay, that's good to know. Speaking of other big card games in the industry, obviously there's the likes of Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone and whatnot. Do you feel any competition between these ones? Are you trying to compete with the big card game things? Because I know it's a very saturated market, or are you just trying to find your own place within it at this current point?
I think what we find, we always look at it from the point of view of people like playing card games. And if we've got a good card game, someone who plays Magic might give this a go. And it works that way. I think it's not such an aggressive play this game and nothing else. I think and that's the measure of the game really. I would be delighted if someone who enjoys Magic also enjoyed Smash Up, and vice versa. So more people playing digital card games is good.
Oh, fantastic. So I think that's all we have time for right now. Thank you very much for having us. Be sure to keep an eye and like subscribe to Redbrick Gaming for more information. Thank you.